You know, with summer coming up real soon, school's ending real soon, it got me thinking, what the fuck am I supposed to, what am I gonna do? Basically, what am I gonna do for the summer? Cause as of right now, in May of 2025, I'm currently a junior. So basically, it's gonna be my last summer as a kid before, college and everything. I mean, you can count senior as that, but like, me personally, I think junior is like the last summer of being a kid. So I guess like I'm making this video as like a way to like talk about like things I have interest in doing over the summer. So yeah. Also, please don't mind if you see like any like mess in the background. My room, especially like my sister's side, it's messy. I'm supposed to be cleaning right now, but I'm too fucking lazy. But yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking over summer. The one thing I know for sure is I'm gonna go to a bunch of shows. Especially where I'm at right now. There's like a venue in like I guess like two towns, two cities over. Not extremely far from last time I checked. I think it's called Rubber Gloves. I'll put like a picture up there, but basically they would like have like a bunch of like bands playing there and everything. And I thought, since I'm not that far and I fuck with the music that they play, why not go? Problem is, I need a ride. I don't have a license. I don't even have a permit. I don't even have a fucking car. So on this, I got a hoe, call me up and be like, "Hey, you want to go see? I set my friends on fire." And like, oh, I'll drive, I'll like pick you up and we'll get there. Well, I guess I'll be watching my friends, my close of my friends, they be posting on their stories, cause oh, it is so like I feel so left out because I have friends that be going to those shows over at that place and like other places, and my friend will always be like, "Hey, you want to come to the show this Saturday? Hey, you want to go see this band?" Or hey, da 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 da. I always have to be like, maybe. I don't think so. So yeah, and like I feel so fucking bad because like I really want to go out to those shows. I really do. I really want to like you know, like have a fun time with my friends and all. But I basically have almost no way of going there, and I don't know if like my parents will allow me to go there by myself, or I have to bring my sister along. She's 22, mind you. But yeah, I'm and like I can't have like my sister coming with me all the time because like she got her own life, so like I can't, you know. But yeah, and like onto like music and all. Then one thing I've always wanted to do, like I'm talking eighth grade like dream, start a band or like be a part of a band. Ooh, ooh. But there's another problem. But the issue with that is I'm not that musically talented. I don't have a guitar. I don't have a bass. I don't have the drums. I don't have like the vocal abilities. So it's looking like I'm gonna be a manager of the band. but I don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like, I want to be like Ryan Ross, going up and that stage being like, testosterone boys and high liquid girls, while you dance to this beat and hold a love of clothes. Well, that's technically Brendan Urie, but you get my point. But especially like guitar and like singing, well, and drums. I don't know about bass. No one really cares about the bass that much. I was gonna say unless you're Fieldy from like Korn, but like I forgot. I forgot what he did. Well, almost forgot. Plus, he looked kind of fucking ugly. Anyways, like I'm talking like I want to be like Head and Monkey type shit. Ryan Ross, of course. But damn, like if I were to ever start a band, definitely rock or metal. Like I'm not doing no pop punk. Well, it depends on the sound, cause like low key, I'm thinking like I set my friends on fire, a Hartwell ending, Panic at the Disco, the early days of the Panic at the Disco. I'm not talking like post split, no Ryan Ross type Panic at the Disco. Oh my god. And like the old sound of Corn or like The Cure. I wouldn't mind like going into a little bit of like the goth side, because I do have some goth elements in me. I mean, like I would even like go out and pull on like goth makeup. Well, it's kind of like 80s like goth makeup, not like the modern like Def Rocker goth makeup. Besides, I'm not that advanced to like be doing all of that. Plus, I don't know if you can tell, my eyeliners, rest in peace, almost all of them dried up because I tried to like do a trick. You know what? I'm not gonna go into that because like I'm gonna be real off topic, knowing me especially. But yeah, with the sounds, I need like if it's like a favorite you can't sweat type of like sound, it gotta be uh like it has to be like heavy, not like Metallica heavy. I don't know about y'all, but like I'm not really into like the early like days of like heavy metal and all that. I'm not really into like I'm not even into like rock and roll. I'm not into like Guns N' Roses. I I am I do fuck with a little bit of Nirvana, but that's about it. Like I really don't like Black Sabbath. I know I'm so lame. I just want like a heavier sound, like especially like with the voices. And you see like, oh, well, I can't really do like the that fry like the oh. Yeah, see that's why I can't really be a singer. I can't even do no opera. I can't sing like Taylor Swift or the girl from Paramore or the girl from Picture Me Broken. Even though I would love to sound like the girl from Picture Me Broken. It would be so nice. But yeah. What else? Going out, of course. I'm not talking like just like going over to someone's house type thing. I'm talking like I want to go out and about. Like I want to explore. Like one thing about me, I don't mind exploring around. Like even like I would get in trouble for like wandering around the store when I'm not supposed to. Like my sister would be like, Italy, stop wandering off. Oh my god. But I keep doing it. I know it's like bad knowing I'm 16, going on 17. I'm like still like warning up a little child, but like I'm sorry. Those Monster High dolls be looking real good. But yeah. But I will say though, coming from a fatty, there has to be food at the hangouts. I don't care how broke we are. I don't care like I don't care where we're at. Food. I need food. Even if it's just like snacks. Food. Something in my system. Gatorade, hot Cheetos, mangoes, you know, anything. Cause sometimes I be hangry. And you don't want a bitch who's hangry. But yeah. What else? What else? Along with that, I want to go thrifting. Well, looking around. With some Dutch Bros in the hand. Ooh, one thing about me, I love thrifting. Thrifty, it's like my life. Like, I have, like, it's because of my closet's, like, right over there. You can't really see it right now, but almost all my jeans, thrifted. Like, a good chunk of my shirts, thrifted. Like, unless it's, like, these type of shirts, like, band t-shirts, I know I got this one as, like, a Secret Santa gift, but it's from Spencer's. But like, all the band t-shirts I got, Hot Topic. But I don't really, like, go to those places no more. Hot Topic especially, like, their shit is fucking whack now. Like, even, like, the jewelry, it's, like, it's cute, but it's not like, ooh, that's a buy, that's a steal. Especially, like, with like, the jewelry, it's kind of, like, low quality. I don't really fuck with low quality jewelry like that. But, I mean, with the band t-shirts, though, they're a hit or miss, I will say. Especially with the anime shirts. But besides that, I do not go to, like, the pop culture, like, section. Because, bro, that shit corny as fuck. I'm talking, I would see that shit. Like, if you tweak it a little, 2016 Tumblr era. Well, not Tumblr, but kind of like in that, like, 2016, like, year, not specifically Tumblr. And that's coming from me that really didn't, like, that wasn't really around Tumblr. I mean, I've never been on the platform, but I heard some things. I'm a little bit cultured. Even though I've never been to those places, I would know a thing or two about it, or even acknowledge its existence. I don't know. I was struggling on that. Imagine having a speech impediment. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, what else did I get that's not, like, from store? Yeah. Something that's just also, like, hand-me-downs. Y'all heard that, did y'all? Must have been the wind. But, as I was saying, like, I get sometimes with jackets. I get them thrifted, but, like, I do get stuff, like, second-handed, or, like, they're, like, hand-me-downs. Like, example with my Converse, I think they used to be my mom's, but I don't know, just one day, like, me and my sister started wearing them because we're, like, the same size, and ever since then, it's been, like, pretty much hours. Yeah, with, like, shoes, I know one that is gifted to me, my Nike, like, high top shoes. But, like, I do go to, like, Plato's Closet and all that, which, about that, I got this really cute necklace from Plato's Closet. It was, like, only for $5 too. Hold up. I didn't want like the thing to come off. Hold up. See that? It was either this or some other thing, and when my sister said, what's it gonna be? This. Which kind of bad, because like I went for the Excite, like more pricey option, because like the other one I was gonna get was like $3 or $2. But if this is a steal, it's a steal. But yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of like what other. Oh, skirts. I did for skirts. Something I do like do a bit of like DIY, but I've just been so lazy, But if I can, if it's like simple enough, I'll do it. I'll tweak some stings when with a thread and needle. Yeah, my bad, little bird, but that or a sewing machine. I do know how to sew. Not that great, but yeah. Ooh, maybe just maybe try to get my Depop thing going up. I had like 10 things there. But oh, it's coming from outside. I thought it's coming from my house. But yeah, it would be nice to like sell some things, because like I said, I'm unemployed. I don't have a job. Yeah. But with that, I am gonna try to like apply to like a bunch of jobs over this summer. Hope they'll like accept me. Cause bro, I'm tired of being broke. Tired. Like, it's a struggle out here. Like, the only source of income I get is from my dad. And, it's kind of bad, using daddy's money for pretty much everything, but at least I'm getting some source of income. Well, not from like a boss or anything, but at least I'm getting money. But eventually I'll like not rely on my dad once I get a job. Trust. And hopefully. What else? Ooh. I'm not gonna specifically say where I live, but oh my god, I do know like a place, and that can get CDs. Most of them I actually got it from like a store. It's called Recycle. But yeah. Oof. And the latest ones I got was the debut album of Korn and Panic at the Disco. Both I got from Depop. Hold on. But yeah. I think that's about it. Ooh, wait, no. One thing I do want to mention. Like, with like going out, oof, I do want to go roller skating more. Or swimming. Ooh. Like, I would like go to like a rec center or like the water park, but like I'm not really into water parks all that much. They're fun, but like not my go-to. I'm talking lakes. I'm talking enjoying Mother Nature, or like to like an apartment pool, or a hotel. No, not a hotel pool, but or the, not a community pool, nah. But oof, just like lying in the water, like floating. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, that was my sister, but she came in. I don't want like. Oh, she didn't close her door. Oops. But yeah, I think that's about it for now. You know, I just want to like make a video. I don't usually do this stuff, but like, I like talking. You know, if you know me in real life, I'm a yapper. I'd be like, so yeah. Um, I'm not gonna edit too much of this video. I'm not usually crazy about it. I don't even have that type of motivation. So yeah, I hope y'all like me being like kind of like not be so like out there like some content creators out there. I'm just a broke high schooler, you know. But yeah, I hope y'all doing fine. I hope y'all having a good day, night, afternoon, evening, or whatever. So yeah, bye. You know what? Nah, that's corny. Why am I laughing? You know what? Bye. I really don't know how to say bye. Where it's like not make it so stupid.